Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki. And today, I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable. And please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Hey, you guys, welcome back, and we're back. We're back with another video, okay? I had to jump on here because the footage is leaking of the Grand Dame during her DUI arrest, okay? She has been found guilty. Grand Dame, your slip is showing, honey. Your slip is showing. So welcome back to my channel, Naughty Crew. It's your host, Naughty. Bring you the latest and trending topics. And I blog my life. Yes, before we get into it, you know what I need you to do? Hit that like button. Like, okay? Share this content out. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, we're on our path to 5K subs. Yes, we getting it out the mud over here, okay? I'm not a cloud chaser. And I just believe in my natural ability and my personality. That's all it is, okay? Donations are definitely appreciated. Absolutely. We don't work for free over here. We're also monetized, just so y'all know. So please respect YouTube guidelines, respect the people in the chat. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But we don't have to agree. We don't have to agree. We could peacefully disagree. All right. But everybody getting arrested and sentenced, okay? So you got Karen Huger from the Real Housewives of Potomac. She was found guilty. For those of you who don't know, she caught a DUI. I think she crashed, and thank God no one was hurt and she wasn't seriously injured. We got Peter the Scammer, Peter Thomas from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband. He also got sentenced for not paying his taxes on bar none, because it's no longer existent. All right, so we're going to get into that. And then we got Benzino responding to that foolery that was leaked to the internet. Like, what possible explanation can he give? But we want to entertain him briefly. So please, thumbs up the video, Naughty Crew. We're going to dive right in, all right? So they have leaked the footage of Karen Hugers from Real Housewives of Potomac, the Grand Dame, arrest. Oh, yeah. And we got all the clippings. Yes, we do. I need y'all to share out this video and get these likes up. But Grand Dame,
congratulations, you played yourself.
All Miss Prim and Proper. We were talking about addiction this morning. And sometimes it takes situations like this to wake people up and get the help that they need. Okay. So let's start off with this first video, and then we're gonna go over to the neighborhood talks. And then we're gonna get into Peter scamming Thomas for not paying his taxes. All right. So I really hate to see Karen in this light. I mean, because for the most part, she always carries herself like a classy woman. Okay. And it's just like, damn, Uber, Lyft, like, you got so much money. Why? But this is how addiction takes over people's lives. We went over Leandria Johnson this morning. She just got recently arrested for public intoxication. All right. All right, let's get into it. I got a bunch of footage for y'all. Thumbs up this video. Here we go.
Can I have a tissue on my hand?
I don't have a tissue, ma'am.
Oh my
I do
God.
not carry tissues in my police car. But there will be.
God is
I will
good.
get you tissues at the
No,
station.
I don't need it. I'm not going to be very long, but I thank you for tonight. This has been good for my marriage, though.
Okay.
Do you know my husband?
Clearly, she's inebriated. But did you hear? This is not good for my marriage. I think her husband been checked out, to be quite honest. I think her husband been checked out, and no, Karen, this is not good for your marriage.
Can I have a tissue on my hand?
I don't have a tissue, ma'am.
Oh my
I do
God.
not carry tissues in my police car. But there will be.
God is
I will
good.
get you tissues at the
No,
station.
I don't need it. I'm not going to be very long, but I thank you for tonight. This has been good for my marriage, though.
Okay.
Do you know my husband?
I do not know your husband. I only.
No, my husband has never should have.
What?
I'm married 28 years. I think
Very
he
nice.
got. Oh, this is the most stunning thing I've ever done. I am really. I should have probably taken a cab.
You probably should have taken a cab, yes.
Thank you.
Or an Uber.
But I'm very rich. And sometimes they don't pay attention to you. Are you married?
I am.
You gonna say married?
What's that?
You love her?
Yes.
I'm a powerful love, and when you Google me, you're gonna be so ashamed of yourself. I'm bad as fuck. I don't think I did anything bad except the driver.
Are you in Benzino?
I'm just pretty. I have to bleed in my nose too in a minute. I always bleed. Can you give me a tissue?
I don't have tissues in my police car, ma'am. We will be at the station.
No, I'm a slave on this door. I just bought my slave plantation. I just wouldn't fuck with me. You know I hate you, right?
That's okay.
Wait. Can you take this off?
I can't take the handcuffs off. We gotta go inside.
Everybody's gonna hate you that way.
What?
Do you know who I am?
I don't.
You've
You've told me your name is Karen.
No.
Let me help you up.
No, I did not. Oh God.
That's what I
I'm
told
lit.
Yes, you are lit.
Oh, can you?
That's why you're here.
No, not really, darling.
It is. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I don't want you to fall like you just did.
Can you hear me? I just got out of the car.
I know, because you're drunk. Let's go this way, ma'am.
You know why?
Do I know who you are? No.
No.
You've asked me. Watch the step. Thank you.
And I'm walking up the street. He has a timer on. He's good. And I'll walk up the stairs. And I'm out there.
Careful.
Just having a moment.
Careful.
We're good.
Okay. Alright, just stand right here for a second. What's that?
Clearly, she is hit. She lit. Okay. And she's spilling all type of beans about her marriage and things like that. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. That's the body cam footage of when they arrested her. I wonder why they had her in the front seat and not the back seat. Maybe it was for safety, being that she was inebriated, so that he could kind of keep an eye on her. But clearly, she's inebriated. Grand Dame, your slip is showing, darling. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Shout out to the neighborhood talks for the next footage. This is embarrassing.
Just let that shit go. You want to I wouldn't do it. I will rise up. I am who I am. So we want to ask me. Can we? I don't give a fuck. Do you want that by people?
I'm not asking
Do you want that by people?
Karen, I'm not
No,
asking
I'm
you
really rich, and I will
don't-
stay in jail for a year or two. Because you just wonder, like,
What?
poor white, black, green people. You wonder, like, people.
It has nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah, it does. It has everything. So
it
what's
actually
your
has
point?
zero to do with that. I don't
So,
get to make it.
I'm sorry.
How this happens.
All right, it's not you. I'm sorry. I'm extremely
Computer's
sorry.
gonna read you.
I am Thomas Jefferson's concubine.
The computer's going to continue reading the phone. All I need
your
you to do
point
is
is
listen.
what? No, what you need to do is tell me what.
She says she is Thomas Jefferson's concubine. Ooh, naughty crew. This is not good.
All I need you to do is listen. That's like what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wig slipping. Slipping. This is not good.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Could you not? No, this is such a fucking irritant. Poor white. Just let that shit go. You want to listen? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I will rise up. I am who I am. So what do you want to ask me? Can we? I don't give a fuck. Do you run that by people?
I'm not asking
Do
you.
you run that by people?
Karen, I'm not
No,
asking
I'm
you.
really rich, and I will stay in jail for a year or two. Because you just wonder, like,
What?
poor white, black, green people. You wonder, like, people.
It has nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah, it does. It has everything. So
it
what's
actually
your
has
point?
zero to do with that. I don't
So,
get to make it.
I'm sorry.
How this happens.
All right, it's not you. I'm sorry. I'm extremely
Computer's
sorry.
gonna read you.
I am Thomas Jefferson's concubine.
The computer's going to continue reading the phone. All I need you
Your
to do
point
is
is
listen.
what? No, what you need to do is tell me what.
All I need you to do is listen. That's like what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Could you not? No, this is such a fucking irritant.
Wow, Karen. This is not good. Please thumbs up this video as you're loading up in the room. We have the body cam footage of Karen Huger. And for those of you who are just joining, I have another piece here. I'll play it one more time, and then we'll get into her being found guilty. I mean, I see why she was found guilty. It's so obvious that she is inebriated. Grand dame, this is not grand of you. This is not grand. Thumbs up this video.
Can I have a tissue? On my hand.
I don't have a tissue, ma'am.
Oh my
I do not
God.
carry tissues in my police car. But there will be.
God is
I will
good.
get you tissues at the
No,
station.
I don't need it. I'm not going to be very long, but I thank you for tonight. This has been good for my marriage, though.
Okay.
Do you know my husband?
I do not know your husband.
No, my husband has never shoot at.
What?
I'm married 28 years. I think
Very
he
nice.
got. Oh, this is the most stunning thing I've ever done. I can't really. I should have probably taken a cab.
You probably should have taken a cab, yes.
Thank you.
Or an Uber.
But I'm very rich. And sometimes they don't pay attention to you. Are you married?
I am.
You gonna say married?
What's that?
You love her?
Yes.
I'm a powerful love, and when you Google me, you're gonna be so ashamed of yourself. I'm bad as fuck. I don't think I did anything bad except the driver.
Are you in Benzino?
I'm just pretty.
Alright.
I have to bleed in my nose too in a minute. I always bleed. Can you give me a tissue?
I don't have tissues in my police car, ma'am. We will be at the station.
No, I'm a slave on this door. I just bought my slave plantation. I just wouldn't fuck with me. You know I hate you, right?
That's okay.
Oh, wait. Can you take this off?
I can't take the handcuffs off. We gotta go inside.
Everybody's gonna hate you, by the way.
What?
Do you know who I am?
I don't.
You've
told me your name is Karen.
No.
Let me help you up.
No, I do not. Oh God.
That's what I thought.
I'm lit.
Yes, you are lit.
Oh, can you?
That's why you're here.
No, not really, darling.
It is. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I don't want you to fall like you just did.
Can you hear me? I just saw other car.
I know, because you're drunk. Let's go this way, ma'am.
You know what?
Do I know who you are? No. You've asked me. Watch the step. Thank you.
And I'm walking up the street. He has a timer on. He's good. And I'll walk up the stairs. And I'm out there.
Careful.
Just having a moment. We just want you to be careful. We're good.
Okay. I just stand right here for a second. What's that?
She admitted to being lit. That's why there's a guilty verdict. That's why there's a guilty verdict. Let's get into it. Oh, wait. There's more footage. One moment. Here we go. I know she is like crying her eyes out right now.
I'm Karen.
Montgomery County Police.
I would rather.
Remember,
I
it needs to
don't
be a
like
video,
him.
not a
Okay.
recording.
Oh, Ray showed up to the scene. Oh my God, Ray showed up to the scene. Shout out to Neighborhood Talks for this. Please thumbs up the video.
I'd rather
It's
her
okay.
not do a lot of talking at this point,
Would you
anyhow,
like to do
because
that?
she's probably a little bit upset
Well, I'm
after
sure. I'm
the
sure.
thing. So she's.
Can I ask you where you're coming
Yourself.
from tonight?
She
Ma'am.
said she was coming from a friend's house.
Okay. Which way were you driving on Oakland?
Where you have it?
You had to
Were you
come.
coming from Bradley?
You have it?
I'll take a look.
Yes.
You're coming from Bradley?
Or wait. Where you see it? Yes. Thank you.
You were driving on Bradley or from Bradley? Do you remember the accident?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
Actually, nothing really. Ray, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's just that somebody ran you off the road.
They did.
Someone ran you off the road? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember that vehicle at all?
No.
No, you don't? Okay.
Wait.
She should have listened to her husband and not said anything. She should have reserved the right for an attorney.
Wait, listen.
I understand. It's dark out here. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Let me ask you.
He's okay. He's still looking for your license.
No,
ma'am.
Ray, we
Hold
don't
it.
need him to do anything.
Karen, hold it. I'm
Karen,
looking for your license, baby.
how much you drink tonight?
I'll give you my license if you
No,
want.
I was out, but I'm good.
How much have you had to drink? That's my
I'm
question.
looking to see if your license is in here.
As soon as we catch fire, right?
Not yet.
Bowles probably already put one on. He's right. Bowles is working on the acres report, so it's probably.
That car is totaled. She's lucky to be alive. Seriously, and no one got hurt.
On there. If not, just have him at it.
Make sure he doesn't have it already.
I think Bowles does.
Somebody have the license?
I think so.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think Bowles, one of my.
All right,
Ray,
I'll check.
can you answer everything
Okay,
for me
okay,
first?
right.
Thank you,
No, Edward too. Karen, how much are you
No, I
drinking
can
tonight?
talk to my husband.
Okay, can I talk
to my
with?
husband.
Talk.
Yeah.
I can't talk to your husband. He's not really involved in
Okay.
this incident.
Yeah.
He can help me translate or get
No,
you to
he
cooperate.
is. He is.
Okay.
He is. You're okay.
How much you drink tonight? How much alcohol?
Ray, are you good?
I'm good. I'm just saying, you know, they're assuming that you had more than you should have,
Good.
and I'm assuming that you had like a couple of beers or something
Yes,
like
that's
that.
all I had.
But
Okay.
you know,
You had a couple of beers.
So, that's it.
that's my
Okay.
assumption.
Okay.
I don't know
What-
for sure. I wasn't with her.
Okay. I know. That's why I'm trying to communicate with her.
Yeah.
What kind of beer did you drink?
Ray, were we good? Sweetheart?
Yeah. I don't see your license here.
I think one of my.
Somebody got him.
Yeah, I
Somebody
think my
got it
coworker has.
because the
All
bag
right.
was right there.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
We needed to write an accident report.
Okay.
It's okay.
So-
So, Ray, darling, what
Yes.
you say?
I'm saying that you probably had a couple of beers.
Yes.
And you're coming back.
Yeah.
And you said that you got run off the road.
I
And
did.
guess did you hit the tree here or something?
It looks like she hit the center median, came across the median.
I don't think they should have admitted that she had anything to drink. Seriously.
And
I
then
did
hit this tree as well,
Okay, 'cause
or
it's
one of the.
dark.
Yeah.
Hit the median. It hit the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ray, can you pick my purse up,
It
guys?
doesn't take much.
No, it doesn't. Sweetheart, can you speak to me, please?
Okay.
Hey, your car's on fire. Your car's on fire. Get away from your car.
My car?
Still smoking?
No, it's on fire. All right. Okay.
I'm Karen.
Montgomery County Police.
I would rather.
Remember.
Wow. That's a lot. All right, so this was the first footage. Now I'm getting the order of things, and then what I have is once they arrested her and put her in a car, and then the last one was the interrogation when she got into the interrogation room. All right, so I'll play mine. That's the first footage. Here's the second.
Can I have a tissue on my hand?
I don't have a tissue, ma'am.
Oh my
I do not
God.
carry tissues in my.
This is why she was talking about Ray being upset. Ray showed up to the scene.
Okay.
Can I have a tissue on my hand?
I don't have a tissue, ma'am.
Oh my
I do
God.
not carry tissues in my police car. But there will be.
God is
I will
good.
get you tissues at the
No,
station.
I don't need it. I'm not going to be there very long, but I thank you for tonight. This has been good for my marriage, though.
Okay.
Do you know my husband?
I do not know your husband. I only.
No, my husband has never shoot at.
What?
I'm married 28 years. I think
Very nice.
God. Oh, this is the most stunning thing I've ever done. I hear really. I should have probably taken a cab.
You probably should have taken a cab, yes.
Thank you.
Or an Uber.
But I'm very rich.
Rich not going to get you out of this one, Cameron. All right, so she was sentenced. Wait, I'll show you the interrogation one more time. These are all the videos in order. Please thumbs up the video.
This is such a fucking weird. Poor white. Just let that shit go. You must listen. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I will rise up. I am who I am. So we want to ask you. Can we? I don't give a fuck. Do you run that by people?
I'm not
Do
asking
you run that by people?
Karen.
Grand Dame, your slip is showing. This is tragic. This is sad, but it looks like, and I saw Storm's comment, looks like her and Leandria need to be roommates at rehab. Like, seriously. So she went to court. Real Housewives of Potomac, Karen Huger, found guilty on 5 counts related to her DUI and faces up to 2 years in prison. Why do all the housewives end up in prison, child? And with criminal records, or come into it with criminal records? Let's hear what the Neighborhood Talks has to say. So it looks like the Grand Dame will be utilizing her blue-eyed driver a lot more these days. According to a report by Fox DC, she was found guilty of DUI. And I don't think this was her first. This was another charge. Like, she's been charged with this in the past. So Karen Huger, 61, who has maintained her innocence, yes, she has, since the beginning, took the case to trial and lost. Why would you do that when they have all this footage of you? She would have been better off working out a plea deal. A jury convicted her on 5 charges related to a March car crash in Potomac, Maryland. The conviction include driving under the influence, a DUI, negligent driving, failure to control speed to avoid a collision, and failure to notify authorities of an address change. She was acquitted of reckless driving. Huger faces up to 2 years in prison, with sentencing scheduled for January 29th. The charges stem from a late night incident on March 19th of 2024, where Huger crashed her Maserati into a pole near Oakland Drive. Testimonies during the trial revealed that she appeared unsteady and refused medical treatment and was verbally confrontational with first responders. Body camera footage showed her slurring speech, cursing at officers, and declining both a breathalyzer and a field sobriety test. Her defense presented witnesses suggesting she was emotionally distressed but not impaired before the crash. However, the jury found the evidence of intoxication compelling, leading to the guilty verdict. You think Karen, like, clearly.
I'm
Okay,
Karen.
Montgomery County Police.
I would rather.
Remember,
I
it
don't
is being
like
video,
him.
not a
Okay,
recording.
I'd rather
it's
her
okay.
not do a lot of talking at this point,
Would you
anyhow,
like to do
because
that?
she's probably a little bit upset
Well, I'm
after
shook. I'm
the
shook.
thing. So she's.
Can I ask you where you're coming
Yourself.
from tonight? Ma'am.
She said she was coming from a friend's house.
Okay. Which way were you driving on Oakland?
Where you have
You
it?
had to
Were you
come.
coming from Bradley?
You have it?
I'll take a look.
Yes.
You're coming from Bradley?
Or wait. Wait, you see it? Yes. Thank you.
You were driving on Bradley or from Bradley? Do you remember the accident?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
Actually, nothing really. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's just that somebody ran you off the road.
They did.
Someone ran you off the road? Okay.
Yeah.
You remember that vehicle at all?
No.
No, you don't? Okay.
Wait.
You don't?
Wait, listen.
I understand. It's dark out here. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Let me ask you.
He's okay. He's still looking for your license.
No,
baby.
Ray,
He's
we
still
don't
calling.
need him to do anything.
Karen, hold it. I'm
Karen,
looking for your license, baby.
how much you drink tonight?
I'll give you my license if you
No,
want.
I
instead.
was out, but I'm good.
How much you had to drink though? That's my
See
question.
if your license is in here.
As soon as we catch fire.
Not yet.
Bowles probably already put one on. He's writing. Bowles is working on the acres report, so it's probably on there. If not, just have him at it.
Make sure he doesn't have it already.
I think Bowles does.
Somebody have the license?
I think so.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think Bowles. One of my.
All right, I'll check.
Can you answer everything
Okay,
for me
okay.
first?
Right.
Thank you, God.
No, that were two. Karen, how much you
No,
drink
I
tonight?
can talk to my husband.
Okay, can I talk
to my
with?
husband.
Talk.
Yeah.
I can't talk to your husband. He's not really involved in
Okay.
this incident.
So-
He can help me translate or get you
No,
to
he
cooperate.
is. He is.
Okay.
He is. You're okay.
How much you drink tonight? How much alcohol?
Ray, are you good?
I'm good. I'm just saying, they're assuming that you had more than you should have,
Yeah.
and I'm assuming that had like a couple of beers or something
Yes,
like
that's
that.
all I have.
That right there is an admission of guilt right there. If I was in the jury pool, I would have voted guilty.
But
Okay.
You had a couple of beers.
Sure. That's it.
that's my
Okay.
assumption.
Okay.
I don't know
What-
for sure. I wasn't with her.
Okay. I
But
know. That's why I'm trying to
what
communicate with her.
Yeah.
Don't even admit to anything.
What kind of beer did you drink?
Ray, were we good? Sweetheart?
Yeah. I don't see your license here.
I think one of my
Somebody got him.
yeah, I
Somebody
think my
got it.
coworker has.
Because the
All
bed
right.
was right there.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
We needed to write an accident report.
Okay.
It's okay.
So-
So, Ray, darling, what
Yes.
did you say?
I'm saying that you probably had a couple of beers,
Yes.
and you're coming back.
Yeah.
And you said that you got run off the road.
I
And
did.
guess did you hit the tree here or something?
It looks like she hit the center median, came across the median,
I
and
did
then
that.
hit this tree as well,
Okay, 'cause
or
it's
one
very
of the.
dark.
Yeah.
Hit the median. It hit the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ray, can you pick my purse up,
It
guys?
doesn't take much.
No, it doesn't. Sweetheart, can you speak to me, please?
Okay.
Hey, your car's on fire. Your car's on fire. Get away from your car.
My car?
Still smoking?
No, it's on fire. All right. Okay.
I'm Karen.
Montgomery County Police.
I would rather.
I'm a
I
hand.
don't have a tissue, ma'am.
Oh
I
my
do not
God.
carry tissues in my police car. But
Oh, God is
I will
good.
get you tissues at the
No,
station.
I don't need it. I'm not going to be there very long, but I thank you for tonight. This has been good for my marriage, though.
Okay.
Do you know my husband?
I do not know your husband. I only
No, my husband has never shoot at.
What?
I'm married 28 years. I think
Very nice.
God. Oh, this is the most stunning thing I've ever done. I am really. I should have probably taken a cab.
You probably should have taken a cab, yes.
Thank you.
Or an Uber.
But I'm very rich. And sometimes they don't pay attention to you. Are you married?
I am.
You gonna say married?
What's that?
You love her?
Yes.
I'm a powerful love, and when you Google me, you're gonna be so ashamed of yourself. I'm bad as fuck. I don't think I did anything bad except the driver.
Are you in basement door?
I'm just pretty.
Alright.
I have to bleed in my nose too in a minute. I always bleed. Can you give me a tissue?
I don't have tissues in my police car, ma'am. We will be at the station.
Yeah. No, I'm a slave on this door. I just bought my slave plantation. I just wouldn't fuck with me. You know I hate you, right?
That's okay.
Oh, wait. Can you take this off?
I can't take the handcuffs off. We got to go inside.
Everybody's gonna hate you that way.
What?
Do you know who I am?
I don't.
I.
You've told me your name is Karen.
No.
Let me help you up.
No, I do not. Oh God.
That's what I told
I'm
you.
lit.
Yes, you are lit.
Can you?
That's why you're here.
No, not really, darling.
It is. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I don't want you to fall like you just did.
Can you hear me? I just got out of the car.
I know, because you're drunk. Let's go this way, ma'am.
You know what?
Do I know who you are? No. You've asked me. Watch the step. Thank you.
And I'm walking up the street. He has a timer on. He's good. And I'll walk up the stairs. And I'm not there.
Careful.
I'm just having a moment.
Careful.
We're good.
Okay. Alright, just stand right here for a second. What's that?
No, this is such a fucking irritant. Poor wife will just let that shit go. You must I wouldn't do it. I will rise up. I am who I am. So we want to ask you, can we? I don't give a fuck. Do you run that by people?
I'm not asking
Do you run that by people?
Karen, I'm not
No,
asking
I'm really rich, and I will stay in
don't-
jail for a year or two because you just run that by
What?
poor white, black, green people. You run that by people.
It has nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah, it does. It has everything. So
it
what's
actually
your
has
point?
zero to do with that. I don't
So,
get to make
I'm
how
sorry.
this happens.
All right, it's not you. I'm sorry. I'm extremely
Computer's gonna read you.
I am Thomas Justice's concubine.
The computer's
And I
gonna continue reading the
have
phone.
what the
All I
nation.
need
Your
you to do
point
is
is
listen.
what? No, what you need to do is tell me what you want.
All I need you to do is listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Could you not? No. This is such a fucking irritant.
Wow, Karen.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
If I was on the jury, I would have found you guilty too. You should have took a plea deal. Seriously. But this goes to show like people with money, they think number one, they're above the law. And that's why they get in their head that they can get behind the wheel inebriated because they feel like they have enough money to get out of it. But at the end of the day, you're not above the law. You're not above the law, and this is just real sad. And I just hope Karen gets the help that she needs because clearly she has a problem. Clearly, she has a problem. Her relationship with alcohol is unhealthy. It's very unhealthy, and something's going on. What I heard when she was in the car, when I'm feeling like they're having marital problems. I really, really do. What I heard is I don't feel like she feels like she's getting enough attention from Ray. Ray's probably over it. He probably doesn't even want to be on TV. He wants to be retired, quiet, happy on the golf course. He doesn't want all this drama that comes with the Bravo Housewives franchise, you know? And they probably have outgrown each other at this point. And Karen does not want to let go of the relationship. But this is just real tragic and sad. But she's not the only one. She is not the only one that was found guilty today. Now, let me tell you, it has been in talk. Oh, sorry. Oh, Peter Thomas is bar one. Sorry, this thing keeps going off on TikTok. Yeah, all right, let's get into it. It's several complaints online in regards to his bar one. He's a
This
fraud.
guy, this guy, Peter Thomas, was known for having a stint on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now he's also known for insulting Black Baltimore and then getting shut down. You see, this summer, Peter Thomas had several lawsuits swirling around his Bar One restaurant. In May, staff walked out claiming that he wasn't paying them, the restaurant had his liquor license repealed because he wasn't paying state taxes, and he also admitted that he was behind on paying rent. We talked with him in June, and without evidence, he blamed his financial woes on Black Baltimore staff stealing from his restaurant. He also made this unsavory comparison between Black people in DC versus Baltimore. And on Instagram, he said this, which I'm not even going to repeat. I'm just going to put it up there. Long story short, he promised his restaurant would stay open and it just permanently closed. He also owes hundreds of thousands of dollars in Maryland taxes. This guy, Peter Thomas, was known for having a stint on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now he's also known for insulting Black Baltimore and then getting shut.
Okay, so it's been trouble brewing in regards to Peter Thomas, Bar One. If you remember, he borrowed a bunch of money from Cynthia from The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she invested a lot in his restaurant. After they were divorced, Cynthia had to take him to court to get her money back. Let's see. Here it is, right here. Okay. Yes, Cynthia Belli sued her ex-husband, Peter Thomas, for a loan balance he never repaid after their divorce. Belli, a former cast member of Real Housewives of Atlanta, also addressed the lawsuit with Thomas on The Wendy Williams Show. Thomas is also facing criminal case for failing to pay taxes on certain businesses he owned. The IRS launched an investigation into his records for the past 10 years and accused him of failing to pay trust fund taxes. Thomas could face up to 5 years in prison and $250,000 in fine and 3 years of supervised release. Bailey was married to Thomas from 2010 to 2017, and then she later married Mike Hill, okay, which they got divorced fast or whatever. Stuff has been brewing around Peter for the longest, and I always felt like he was a fraud, okay? Also, he was accused of assaulting a woman, Tammy Roman's cousin. You know, Waka Flocka's. I don't know if they're divorced. Okay? But Tammy Roman, Waka Flocka's soon-to-be ex-wife or estranged wife, Peter Thomas of Real Housewives of Atlanta, found not guilty of assault in Baltimore. Okay? So Peter Thomas, a co-owner of Bar One in Harbor East, who's known for his appearance on The Real Housewives of Atlanta and former marriage to supermodel Cynthia Belli, was found not guilty on Wednesday of drunkenly attacking a customer at a restaurant, which we later found out that it was Tammy Roman's cousin. But Tammy said her cousin didn't want her to really say anything. But Tammy went live about it. Let's see if we can get it. Tammy Rivera, excuse me. Shout out to Non-Mag Magazine for this, or Non-Mag TV.
Struggling with complicated
Tammy Rivera speaks out about an incident between Peter Thomas and her niece. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey people, I just walked out of courthouse where this whole thing, this mess that's on it's all over the blogs, right? So I just walked out of the courthouse and the verdict came back 12 out of 12 jurors not guilty.
3, hours later.
You know, a lot of people are asking me and DMing me about the situation with my niece. I haven't spoke about it or said anything because, you know, out of privacy for her and her respect. But anybody who knows, they know I don't play when it comes to my family. Peter knows that as well. Um, what the moral story is, my niece didn't want me to help her. She didn't want me involved. She wanted me to help her with the lawyer or the case, anything. What it boils down to is he had Warren Brown as a lawyer. My niece had a state's attorney. That's what happened. That's all it is. He put on her. He told her. She called me outside the restaurant crying hysterically. My niece is not loud. She's not ghetto. She does not be in no mess. That's not her world. For her to even call me like that and saying that someone and everybody who was in that club saw it. He called around that next morning multiple times trying to apologize and get in contact with her. Like
just like Tory Lanez did after the incident with him and Megan Thee Stallion.
You did it. Apologize. Move on.
Okay. All right, so that was that incident. And Tammy basically said, like, you got away this time. It's going to catch up to you. And now it has. If you don't pay in this way, you'll pay in another. Okay, this is how the universe works. All right, so he went to court. He's a fraud. I'm telling you, he's a fraud. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talks for this one.
Street at the federal courthouse in Charlotte, North Carolina. So Peter Thomas was just sentenced to 18 months in federal prison for his tax case. He basically is also sentenced with paying $2.5 million restitution for this particular tax case. Basically, so what happened with Bar Charlotte, we kind of all heard about Bar One in Atlanta. Basically, he opened up Bar in Charlotte, and the withholdings for his employees, he was misdirecting those funds. It was.
There you go. And you know what I think? He got greedy and he started opening up one restaurant after another, and they weren't bringing in the money. They weren't bringing in the money, and he couldn't cover the bills nor his employees. It's all over TikTok. His employees. I'm going to try to find it for you.
It was, they got into a lot of detail. He should be coming down in just a second. So I want to try to catch him when he comes out the door. So give me just a second. Let me get myself straight at the federal courthouse in Charlotte, North Carolina. So Peter Thomas was just sentenced to 18 months in federal prison for his tax case. He basically is also sentenced with paying $2.5 million restitution for.
It's a lot of damn money. That's a lot of money. He's going to be paying that back for the rest of his life.
Are you really your sentence? Are you good? The 18 months? Okay. What about the? Okay. I'm glad they didn't give you the full sentence. So you're pleased with your lawyer's performance, Miss Owens? Okay. I was watching you on Instagram yesterday and the message that you were putting out, and that you want to be an example for what can happen if you don't pay taxes. Do you have anything else? Okay. All right. Well, good luck with everything. Thank you, Peter. Okay. Take care. Are you really your sentence? Are you good? The 18 months?
Where that big narcissistic ego at? I'm trying to find, like, there really was videos of people. But I believe he franchised way too fast, and he was doing the same shenanigans with the restaurant that him and Cynthia owned. Okay. So one of his former employees or manager did this interview with Tasha K.
Something going on that's not right, I'm going to expose you. And you cannot humiliate me because I've been humiliated before. You cannot degrade me. You can't scare me. You can't push me away. I got my foot on his neck and I'm not going to stop until we get every dollar that is owed to every establishment that he's ever owned. And he thinks that he can just funnel money from LLC to LLC, close them down, and it's no money there, file bankruptcy, and then move that money around so people can never get their money. He played with the wrong one.
So you mean to tell me a restaurant his restaurant would say bring in $30,000 for that day?
Mm-hmm.
Servers would bring in around, let's say 10. I would say like maybe 7,000-8,000.
Just do the numbers on it, Tasha.
Instead of him counting the restaurant making these sales, he would say that he didn't make any sales. Give it to the servers, cash their money out, keep it personally as if he paid the server, and say that the server stole his money and he funneled.
Yeah.
So it looks.
Period. Okay, this man is a scammer.
Peter.
Hold on. This is gonna go viral. What's this one? And his restaurants was nice, and I heard that the food was really, really good. But it's time to pay the piper, Peter. Let me see. And then he started closing locations, not telling people he was closing. People were showing up to work. It's crazy. Every dog has their day. I'm telling you. All right. But this is the explanation he wants us to believe.
Happened to this restaurant in Baltimore, Maryland. In Baltimore. And the headline is Peter Thomas bash Baltimorean and blame the city for the closure of this restaurant. And then I read the whole body of the article. Because when I was doing the article with this woman, I could clearly see that she has other agenda, and that's why I don't return her calls after I walked away from that article. But I'm going to say this to you. The reason why I came to Baltimore, and I've said it to everybody that lives up there that talked to me at one point or another, I've said it. I came to Baltimore because that's a black city, okay? And I love the history of that black city. From Harriet Tubman to Reginald Lewis to Frederick Douglass, I love the history. All right, and I also came because of what happened with the little black kid wasn't able to go into Uzo Bay back then because a manager made the wrong decision. All right, but those are the same family that gave me the opportunity to open a restaurant there. So I can't be shooting them. That would be crazy, because you can't bite the hand that's feeding. They gave me the opportunity to make what was wrong right. There's a lot of great people in the city of Baltimore. Okay, I met a lot of good friends. CK, Dave Kaiser, Fenny. I don't know the guys from Poppy Stick, but they're doing an incredible job. Okay, Chris from Black Swan, that's my dude. I support Black Swan from day one. Okay, I don't run away from anything that anybody say about me. Period. Okay, yes, the banner, name some facts when it comes to taxes, when it comes to employees, when it comes to those things. Yes. Okay, but we all know the problem.
Yep, you're a crook. You're the problem. So I won't allow him to gaslight us anymore, Naughty Crew, because at the end of the day, you have been caught. It's been talked about for years how you treat your employees, how you don't pay them, and how you've been committing fraud, tax fraud. What's this? And it's sad because his restaurants were nice. I heard the food was delicious. But unfortunately, Peter has poor money management skills. Period. And he greedy too. And he got wine taste, but beer budget. Period. You know what I mean? Well, it has caught up to his ass. And now your ass is going to jail. I hope it was worth it. Bye-bye, Peter. No more gaslighting us on Instagram. Hey, be more shorty.
Street at the federal courthouse in Charlotte, North Carolina. So Peter Thomas was just sentenced to 18 months in federal prison for his tax case. He basically is also sentenced with paying $2.5 million restitution for this particular tax case. Basically, so what happened with Bar Charlotte, we kind of all heard about Bar One in Atlanta. Basically, he opened up Bar in Charlotte, and the withholdings for his employees, he was misdirecting those funds. It was
just as his manager, I just showed you the clip. She said he keeps opening up LLCs and funneling money through them. This is exactly what he's being charged with.
Pretty, it was, they got into a lot of detail. He should be coming down in just a second, so I want to try to catch him when he comes out the door. So give me just a second. Let me get myself straight. Are you really your sentence? Are you good? The 18 months? Okay. What about the okay. I'm glad they didn't give you the full sentence. So you're pleased with your lawyer's performance, Miss Owens? Okay. I was watching you on Instagram yesterday and the message that you were putting out, and that you want to be an example for what can happen if you don't pay taxes. Do you have anything else? Okay. All right. Well, good luck with everything. Thank you, Peter. Okay. Take care. Are you really your sentence? Are you good? The 18 months? Okay. What about the okay.
Okay. So he came out with that message because he knew he was going to jail. So he was just trying to let me see. Let me see. He was just trying to gaslight us. He knew he was going to jail. Let me see. Let's hear what he had to say. It's another attempt for him to gaslight, but Peter's a narcissist and he think he bigger than what he is. He really just broke and has poor money management.
I got to shave. Okay. But I want to make a public announcement. Usually I don't care how I look. Okay. But today is an anniversary for me. Today is December 18th, 2024. And today is 50 years. 50 years. So I'm an old guy. 50 years. 50 years that I'm in the United States of America. And my parents sent for me and my two brothers and my four sisters to come to America. 50 years. And I didn't think that I would be celebrating it quite like this. It's not even a celebration. Because tomorrow, being 50 years and one day, I'll be making an appearance in the United States government federal courthouse here in Charlotte, North Carolina, to face the music of not paying consistently withholding tax for business over 10 years. And I thought it was something that I could rectify by getting on that payment plan and paying it. But it doesn't work like that with withholding taxes. All right. I was found guilty. Not found guilty, I plead guilty. And with my plea of guilty, I have to sit down for a while. So my public announcement is to tell all small business owner, this is one of those things that you will get locked up for if you don't pay those withholding taxes consistently. United States government don't play with that. So if you don't have that budget to handle your payroll consistently, and you have to pay your payroll before you pay your rent, because the landlord could evict you. You ain't gonna go to jail though. Okay, but you will go to jail for not paying your withholding taxes with the United States government. Okay, so that's my public announcement. So tomorrow, I'm taking the flame away from all you bloggers out there. Tomorrow I'm in federal court, and by tomorrow afternoon, this time I'll know my fate. Okay, and I have to stand in it, and I have to stand up for it. Okay, because I was wrong, and I have to pay the dues. My parents are not excited about this. I know my dad is rolling over in his
That's
grave
not what
now.
they
Peter.
That's not what they brought you into this country for you to be a fraud and breaking the law. They wanted you to be better.
Come on. I didn't raise you that way. And my mom, she wanted to make the trip here to Charlotte, North Carolina, and I told her, no, I don't want you to see me like that. But all business owner out there, I promise you, pay those withholding taxes. Don't fall in the same situation that I am. Okay? Have a great day.
All right, there you have it. That's him trying to get ahead of the story and let us know what's going on. But Peter, this has been rumored to be going on for a long time, and I'm glad you admitted you're wrong now. Because we been knew you was wrong. We just waiting for you to say it. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Hey, Be More Shorty. Be More Shorty says, because Be More Shorty is from that area, Baltimore. She said, I'm going to say this about Peter Thomas and bar one, Baltimore, bar none at this point. Peter has a horrible gambling habit along with mishandling his business funds. He jacked up the prices of drinks, food, and adding gratuities. But not paying his staff, bar none Miami, bar none Charlotte were the money makers, but bar one Baltimore was a flop. No marketing, not paying his workers, and frauding the system. Fraud Thomas. Thank you so much, Be More Shorty. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to jail too. I think at this point, the prison should just have a sector for all the reality stars. Mm-hmm. Because they all end up in prison. It's crazy. It's crazy. But Peter, we been knew you was a fraud from when you was marrying Cynthia on the Housewives and taking her money. And that just goes to show women, stop taking care of these men. Stop taking care of these men. If they a man, they wouldn't even ask you at all. All right. Speaking of weak ass ninjas, okay. Benzino. We went over this morning. Benzino's girlfriend leaked some footage. Hold on. Of Benzino begging for his freaking life. Shout out to 50 Cent because he's our favorite troll. And 50, he wants to snitch on everybody. Okay, here we go.
Stop. No. I'll tell him no. I'll tell him not. I'll tell him no, okay? Just stop. Stop, please. Stop. Stop. No. Just keep the knife down. Okay. Just stop. Give me the knife. Call him, please. No, I'm not. Give me the knife. No. No, okay. Stop. Okay. Come on. No. Give me the knife. I will tell him to know to come. I'll call him back. Stop.
Benzino.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Absolutely. Whole fraud. Anything to get out of getting in handcuffs. You should have kept your hands to yourself. And I'm so sick of this. We went over this morning. You're going to have to watch my video from this morning to hear my commentary because I'm also reading the riot act to the girlfriend because his reputation is out here and you see how his relationship is with his daughter. Why would you want to lay with a man like this? Okay? Because I felt kind of like this during this whole video. How dare you play with mental health like that? Learn how to keep your hands to yourself. But I hold the girlfriend accountable because this ain't love. You leaking that footage. You ain't really there for him. You not. Well, Benzino decides to respond. Let me see. I guess we'll go to the shade room. Let's hear what this knucklehead have to say. I'm so tired of him. Some people just don't deserve to be on the internet.
Okay, first and foremost, I just want to let everybody know that I'm okay. All right. Second of all, I want to let everybody know that was a rehearsal for a Tubi movie.
Fuck out of here. A Tubi mute.
Now why am I in it?
And you could have did
Now
it.
see how I get thrown in stuff? I ain't even did it.
How to beginning this?
All right. My girl was helping me out. We was doing a script reading, and that was a rehearsal for a Tubi movie. That was a scene from a movie. Okay. I would never ever put my hands on any woman. I've never done that in my life.
As you did out there. Stop lying.
That's for cowards. And I surely wouldn't do anything to hurt myself. So shout out to all the people that was concerned, but I'm okay. All right. Oh yeah. And I also want to let Curtis know, good looking. Thanks, Curtis, for promoting me. Keep on posting me. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, post this. You want to post something? I mean, I'm in that gym heavy, benching 315. What you doing, Curtis? Anyways, happy holidays to all and stay safe.
Stop. No. I'll tell them no. I'll tell them not. I'll tell them no, okay? Just stop. Stop, please. Stop. Stop. No. Just keep the knife down. Okay. Just stop. Give me the knife.
Call her, please.
No, I'm not. Give me the knife. No. No, okay. Stop. Okay. Come on. No. Give me the knife. I will tell them to know to come. I'll call them back. Stop.
So now you an actor? We gonna act like this ain't happened?
Got nothing against some of them that can rap, but I care about us more. I don't want to go through, I don't want to talk about it no more. I don't want, for 22 years, every time I do an interview, they ask me about Eminem. The fuck you want me to do? My daughter came into the industry figuring that, hey, I gotta be cool with Eminem because everybody's against my dad. You think this shit is fucking cool? Nah, man. We're failing as a people. I don't hate Eminem. I don't know him to hate him. I don't hate white people. Tired of this shit, man. It's just too much. I don't want to be the bad guy. I got an 8-year-old son that I dropped off at school this morning. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm all right.
So we not gonna act like you don't do this online. Koi distanced herself. Let me see if she said anything on her Twitter. She wants nothing to do with her. But this is what the older people are doing now. Let me see. We went through this morning. Please go check out my video. Koi wants nothing to do with him. It's one antic after another. He know 50 a troll, so he don't care. Koi LeRae cuts ties with Benzino after controversial R. Kelly comments. She's done. Here's her. She took to her Twitter. This was May 1st of 2024. Sharing the same DNA in the blood doesn't make us family. Loyalty, boundaries, respect, teaching guidance, love, patience, encouragement make us family. Keep me away from people who try to get their lick back, please. And thank you. I can't wait to have a kid one day. I can't wait to look him or her in the eye and tell them how much I love them. Okay? Like, she denounced her father. She's over it. And so are we. So are we, Benzino. Yes. Curtis is King Petty, child. King Petty. As petty as they come. I want to go to 50 Las Vegas residency. All right, so Benzino, he was playing in our face, so he said. But we all know his history. We all know his history. I'm so tired of these broken people coming on the internet and playing in our face. I really am, but I don't like Benzino. Let me just put that out there, okay? Fannie Willis, excuse me. Georgia's appeal court dismisses Fannie Willis as prosecutor in Donald Trump election case. I think she was just online talking about she don't regret the whole YSL thing. So you okay with tying people lives up on trumped up cases with no evidence? Shout out to the Shade Room. So the Georgia Court of Appeals ruled that Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis must be removed from the 2020 election case against President-elect Donald Trump. Last year, Trump and over a dozen allies were charged in an alleged scheme to overturn Georgia's 2020 election results. Trump pleaded not guilty. I'm not surprised. But something corrupt, something ain't clean in the water in Fulton County, let me tell you. Something ain't clean in the water. Drea Michelle is a squatter. Officially. This would gold dig and get you, naughty crew. You become a squatter. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. NFL star Tyrod Taylor accuses ex-Drea Mitchell of living rent-free at mid-eviction battle. So Tyrod Taylor is demanding to move forward with the eviction process against ex-Drea Michelle, accusing her of living rent-free in his LA home. According to the court documents obtained by In Touch, Tyrod stated that Drea has not been paying rent while occupying the property and is only trying to delay her eviction to prolong her rent-free stay. He explained that his company has already obtained a right of possession, and every additional day Drea remains in the home is costing his company money. He revealed, since approximately June 2024, I have been carrying the payment of the mortgage and upkeep expenses on the subject property. The approximate monthly amount associated with these expenses is $19,843. Drea, get out. This is ridiculous at this point. You got a baby by a whole nother dude. Well, you know who else squatting? Portia from Real Housewives of Atlanta in Simon House. Hey, Desmond. Oh no, that's Marva. Hey, Marva. Yeah, did y'all see Pink Book Lessons? Let me pull it up. Let's pull it on up. Because she had a great breakdown. Everything we discussed falls under fair use, okay? Here it is. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons. Let me go back. Here we go. Fair use. I love Pink Book Lessons. She's a dope content creator. And this one was quick and to the point. Here we go. Thumbs up the video. But these people be out here fronting, and mind you, Portia got her own house. Still, you don't even need Simon House.
show other women, and hopefully my daughter one day will see this and know that mommy worked really hard to get to where she is, mentally, spiritually, and physically.
I'm so glad you're back on Atlanta.
Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia Williams has been in the blogs for a couple of years now, recently for the drama surrounding her failed marriage with Nigerian businessman Simon Gubadia. They tied the knot back in 2022 with 2 wedding ceremonies, the first held in accordance with traditional Nigerian customs, and the second wedding was at a Methodist church, the latter more of a conventional American ceremony. Honestly, though, I don't know who really expected for this to last forever, considering the way these two got together. And you already know at this point, Portia is an OG city girl. She filed for divorce from Simon unexpectedly in February 2024. He didn't even see it coming. And ever since Portia's announcement of her filing, it's been nothing but drama.
Nothing but drama. Okay? Let's consider how they got together. Now, Simon was introduced to us through his ex-wife, Fallon. Her and Fallon, Portia and Fallon were playing nice on the show. Okay? Then all of a sudden, Portia is with Simon and Fallon is announcing a divorce. And then let's not forget, like Fallon, she was pregnant like within 3 months of leaving Simon by another man. And I think she has like 4 baby daddies. Okay, this was messy as they come. And how you get them, that's how you lose them, honey.
It didn't even last a year and a half, but here's the biggest issue in their short-lived marriage. Is this property right here, an Atlanta area mansion in a very nice neighborhood built in 2018. This is where the couple lived, super nice. Word is the property is worth about $10 million with 7 bedrooms, about 8 bathrooms, an entertaining backyard equipped with a pool. They have a game room, closet.
Dope ass house. It's a dope house, okay?
Closets as big as apartments, and so much more in this 15,000 plus square foot home, the home of Portia's dreams. Simon purchased the home in 2021. That's after selling his previous mansion, where he lived with his former wife, Fallon. For those who don't know, Simon appeared on The Real Housewives of Atlanta for the first time on season 13 back in 2020. His then wife was a friend on the show to none other than Portia Williams. Portia met Simon while he was filming the show with his wife, Fallon. Fallon and Simon announced their breakup a year later in April 2021 after only 2 years of marriage. Then just a few short weeks later,
Simon, at this point, Simon, you need to stop tricking off on these gold diggers. I'm telling you, like, you will have more money.
Portia popped up with Simon on social media. They announced they were together. It's like somehow they got engaged right away, which was very, very messy because everyone was under the impression that Portia was Fallon's friend. So, of course, you had people reacting to the news of Simon and Portia like, what? How are you dating your friend's husband or soon-to-be ex-husband? It was just way out of order. But Portia came out and defended herself. She attempted to clear up some things. According to her, she was not friends with Fallon. And she said Simon reached out to her via DM after posting about his divorce online. So that was Portia's story and she was sticking to it. She said she was not that girl's friend. Okay. At the time, Portia had 1 daughter from a previous relationship. Simon had multiple children, and no one felt sorry for Fallon after they realized that she was no good too. While announcing her divorce from Simon, she was already pregnant with her 4th child from like baby daddy number 4. And
period. All messy. Okay? All messy.
She had no children with Simon. So Simon basically went from one thought pocket to the next. Like,
period. One thought pocket to the next. Thumbs up this video. Yo, the thought pocket is like.
Now why am I in it? And you could have did it. See how I get wrong because you never apologized.
These hoes ain't loyal. What Chris Brown said, these hoes ain't loyal.
Girl, how are you announcing a whole divorce and you're pregnant with another man's child? So yeah, Simon and Fallon split. He sold the Buckhead mansion that he purchased for him and Fallon to live in and his children. He sold it for $4.5 million. Then 6 or 7 months later, Fallon was pushing out another man's baby while Simon was planning a new life with Portia and settling into a new mansion that he purchased. Yeah, all of this happened in the same month, November 2021. Simon purchased another mansion in the Sandy Springs suburb of Atlanta for $7 million. Now, really quick, let's talk about how Simon got this house. I want to dive into the numbers really quick. So again, the house was $7 million. He put a down payment down of about $2.5 to $3 million on the house and took out a mortgage. Portia, she didn't put any money down on this mansion at all. All of the money came from Simon only. He used
And I don't know how Atlanta law works, but I know in New Jersey, if you acquire a property before the marriage, the spouse is not entitled to any of those funds. If someone knows Atlanta marital laws, please let me know.
Cash from the sale of his Buckhead home, and he's the one liable for the mortgage that's over $22,000 per month. So what could be the problem?
So my car insurance just went up again to $159 though.
Look.
What could possibly be the problem? So Simon do got some money, okay, because he was able to purchase this mansion. Here we go.
Portia filed for divorce. It's not her house. So the next thing Portia should have done was call the movers and pack up all her stuff and take it back to her own house. By the way, Portia never sold her mansion in another suburb north of Atlanta. So hey, it's not a big deal. Just go back home. It's called take you and your baby and go back to your house. But no, Portia refused to move out of Simon's house. She went to court and got him put out of his own house and started telling people that she wasn't leaving because she was rightfully in the...
This is what you call gold digger activities, not a crew. Thumbs up this video. That's why you got to protect your properties.
home. And not just that, she was going around telling people that it was her house. She wanted to use this house to film her luxurious lifestyle on the upcoming season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Well, Simon threw a monkey wrench into her plans when he sent a cease and desist to Bravo, ordering them not to film in the house. So they've been going back and forth in the Atlanta courts for months now, while Portia is still refusing to leave his house. Listen, if you ever heard Portia saying that it was her house, I can confirm that Portia is a whole lie. The loan is not in her name, the house is not in her name, and bottom line, the house does not belong to Portia.
She thought she was going to swindle him out of his property. He'll win in the end, but he's going to pay a lot in legal fees.
Then while she got Simon and his kids kicked out, she's allegedly living in the home with her daughter, her sister's got a child, her mother, then her mother's got a man. I've even seen footage of Portia's baby daddy, Dennis, in the house. Portia got engaged to Dennis in 2018 and welcomed their first and only child a few months later in March 2019. They broke up later that...
Y'all know Dennis, the hot dog man. Mm-hmm. The hot dog man.
That year after Portia accused Dennis of cheating, not long after they reconciled, but ended up splitting up again in 2020. Recently, Portia and Dennis were on social media and appeared to be in Simon's house, the same house that Portia got Simon and his kids kicked out of, the one Simon put $3 million down on, where he's paying a mortgage of over $22,000 per month. Can you imagine paying a mortgage every month and the judge kicking you out of your own house only for your ex to have their whole family up in there for free? Yeah, this is absolutely crazy.
Told y'all he was squatting. She was squatting. Gold digger activity. It's alive and real, Naughty Crew. So men, you better be careful out there. These women, they will suck you, love you up, make you fall in love, and then rob you of your property. So Portia is now squatting, and she has a home. That's what's crazy. She has a home. Like, sell your mansion and buy one, Portia. Like, stop it. Like, Andrea, you need to go and get your own home. You giving broke. Broke. But why didn't y'all make sure y'all names was on the deeds and stuff like that? And on with Drea Michelle's situation, I don't understand why you would enter in a verbal agreement with someone who's not even your husband. This doesn't even make any sense. So meantime, this man is paying for this property while these people are these men are paying for both of these properties while these people are squatting in their homes. And I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right. I don't know. Naughty Crew, y'all let me know what y'all think. That's all I got for you. I came on here twice for y'all today, okay? We went over Karen Huger being found guilty of drunk driving. She got charged with a DUI. We went over the body cam footage, and Karen, if I was on the jury, I would have found you guilty too. Yeah, your slip is showing, boo. You need to seek some counseling. I know you lost like a lot of family, like within the last 5 years and things like that. And judging by that video, I think it's trouble in paradise with you and Ray. It's not everything is chalked up to being what you're trying to portray to the world. And Grand Dame, it's time to take off the mask, and it's time to be real. Seriously. I think your relationship with alcohol is very unhealthy to the point where you're crashing your Maserati. Like it's just it's sad. And I'm not here to like drag her or anything. But she puts on this image on the Real Housewives of Potomac, like she's so prim and proper and does everything right. This is what the problem is with perfect. Be human. Be human. Be yourself. Like, if all is well in your life, you don't have to pretend. All right, Naughty Crew. I appreciate every last one of you. Thank you for joining me. We'll be back tomorrow in the new car. We're going to go live. We're going to test drive together. I'm getting a new bathroom and a new car tomorrow. Life is just good. I can't wait for the shower. Shh. That detachable head. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm coming. All right, you guys, I got to get out of here. I got to go talk to the contractors. Love you all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Later.